Assalamu alaikum. As you know, we're discussing the life of our Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so we, the luckiest people in the world, can understand our religion. We're going to continue to discuss about Zayd. Hâritha and his brother were very pleased by the reply of our Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and said, "You have treated us very justly and conscientiously." Then our master the Prophet called Zayd to be present before him and asked, "Do you know these people?" He answered, "Yes, one of them is my father and the other one is my uncle." Upon that our Prophet said, "O Zayd, you learned who I am. You saw my kindness and my compassion and my behaviors towards you. These people came here to take you. So make a choice, either stay with me or prefer them and go with them." His father and his paternal uncle expected that he would prefer them and they would bring Zayd home. Zayd said, "I do not prefer anyone to you. You are both a father and an uncle to me. I want to stay with you." His father and uncle were shocked. His father got angry and told Zayd, "Shame on you! So you prefer slavery to freedom? Your mother, your father, and your uncle?" Zayd replied to his father, "Father, I've seen such compassion and kind treatment from this person that I cannot prefer anyone to him." Our master, the Prophet, liked Zayd very much. After seeing his loyalty and affection, he brought him to Hijrah at the Kaaba, Wazama, and said to the people, "Be a witness. He is my inheritor." Zayd's father and uncle saw that, and their anger disappeared. They returned to their homeland in happiness. After that, the Ashabi Kiram called Zayd as Zayd bin Muhammad, the son of Muhammad. Later, as the adoption was removed by Allah Ta'ala's decree of call your children with the name of their fathers, this way is better. Muhammad alayhi wasalam is not the father of any one of you like Zayd. As the stated in the 5th and 4th verses of Surah Al-Ahzab, Zayd began to be called as Zayd bin Hâritha, which means Zayd, the son of Hâritha. The Kaaba arbitration, when our Master Rasulullah was around 35 years old, he arbitrated in the Kaaba. All these times, rains and floods had worn down the walls of the Kaaba. In addition, a fire had damaged the Kaaba. It was necessary to rebuild the structure. Upon this, the Quraysh tribe tore down the Kaaba to the base, which was built by Hazrat Ibrahim Alaihissalam, and started rebuilding. They heightened the walls by giving a part to each tribe. The tribes who knew that it was a great honor could not agree on placing the stone Al-Hajar al-Aswad. Every tribe wanted to attain this honor, so there was a great disagreement. Sons of the Abdul Qadir made an oath, "If anyone except us do this job, we will shed blood." To this disagreement, which lasted for 5 days, it almost came to bloodshed. Meanwhile, Huzaifa bin Mughira, who was an old person and maternal uncle of Abdul Muttalib, said, "O the Quraysh community, to arbitrate on your dispute, make the person who will firstly enter from this gate the arbitrator," and showed the Bani Shaiba gate, which opened to the Kaaba. The audience accepted this proposal. Looking at the Bani Shaiba gate, They waited to see who would enter. The first to enter to solve the issues at the most crucial moment, in the end, they saw that Muhammad, Alaihissalam, whose rightful and superior moral qualities, which they greatly appreciated, whom they always called Al-Amin, that is trustworthy, came through the gate. Here is Al-Amin. We do consent to his verdict. They said, when our beloved Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was notified of the situation, he demanded a remnant of fabric. He spread it on the ground and placed Al-Hajjah al-Aswad on it. He said, let one person from each tribe hold the remnant of fabric. He had them lift the stone up to its place. Then he took the stone in his arms and put it in its place. Thus, seeing that the impending terrible combat was prevented, the tribes were pleased with this event. Then they built and completed the walls from where they had remained. He would recite the name of Allah Ta'ala in each business. He is the Prophet who is praised. He was full of good ethics, morals, knowledge, manners, and goodness. He was gentle, generous to all people. He would grant benevolences. Next, we're going to discuss the call to prophethood. Alaihi Wasallam.